Hey y'all, my name is Christina Jane and I'm a travel lifestyle blogger, and in this video I'll be sharing 20 things to do in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Traveled to Chiang Mai on a week-long solo trip and did such an amazing job planning, if I must say so myself. So in this video, I'll be sharing 20 things that you can do on your trip to the city. Number 1, have an elephant day at Chai Lai Orchid. Thailand is one of the perfect places to interact with elephants, and in the north, there are so many elephant sanctuaries and lodges that you can visit for these experiences. I visited Chai Lai Orchid where I did the elephant half-day tour, and I was able to feed, swim, and play with rescued elephants. This was the highlight of my trip and I absolutely loved it, so I highly recommend incorporating this in your itinerary. Number 2, go on a night street food tour. Embark on a 3-hour street food tour where you'll be with a guide that will take you to 2 different night markets and let you try over 10 local dishes. This tour was amazing and came with so many live cooking demonstrations since most of the food has to be prepared in an open setting, which added to the experience. Thai food is some of the best food I've ever had, and this tour gave me an even greater appreciation for Thai culture. Number 3, visit Carp Cafe. So Carp Cafe is one of the more popular things to do in Chiang Mai, and I can definitely see why. Carp Cafe is a koi fish cafe where there are sunken booths and you are completely surrounded by koi fish. Not only is this cafe gorgeous, but you can also buy fish food to feed them, making for an even more immersive experience. Number 4, witness the morning alms with monks. Head to Wat Phra That Doi Suthep Temple early in the morning around 6:30 a.m. for a chance to see the monks' morning alms, where monks go on alms round to receive food and other offerings. So I learned that this is a daily practice that happens since monks usually accept food and other items to sustain themselves. This was a great small insight into Buddhism, and I highly recommend going, catching the sunset, and experiencing this. Number 5, sit for a traditional Kum Kentuke dinner and show. Kum Kentuke is a Lana-style restaurant in Chiang Mai that gives you the chance to immerse yourself in a Kentuke dinner while having different musical performances. Each of the performances telling a story. A Kentuke is a pedestal tray used as a dining table by the Lana people while seated on the floor. It's a traditional northern Thai style of eating, and while you're enjoying your meal, several performances will be on display, each one with a deeper story and lesson attached to it. Number 6, get on a motorbike. My personal favorite way of getting around when I'm traveling is on a motorbike, and thankfully in Chiang Mai, motorbikes are a primary mode of transportation. You can use the app Grab to order your ride, and oftentimes using a bike is actually a lot quicker than hopping in a car or waiting for public transportation, so I highly recommend, and it allows you to see the city from a bit of a different view. Number 7, attend a live Muay Thai match in a stadium. Experience the thrill of watching world-class fighters go head-to-head in matches at a local Muay Thai match. I attended a series of fights at Night Bazaar and had a great time. The atmosphere of the matches are very lively and it was so exciting. Fighters from all over the world come to compete, and it's even a great way to meet some new people like I did. Number 8, visit the weekend coconut market. This was one of the things to do in Chiang Mai that I randomly found online, and I'm so glad I did. I think I found it through a random Facebook post, but this market is solely dedicated to coconuts. The coconut market celebrates the use of coconuts into different foods, and it's cool to see. The market is stunning with so many, dozens of coconut trees in the background. It creates this beautiful backdrop, and you'll just find good food and entertainment at the market. There's also a mini petting zoo that's perfect for children and live performances to keep you entertained. Number 9, cruise down the Mai Ping River. So this cruise departs from a dock that's located right along the river, and it gives you a glimpse of the more rural side of Chiang Mai. On the cruise, you'll see lots of greenery, traditional wooden homes, rural villages, and other aspects of local life that you probably wouldn't see in your day-to-day travels in Chiang Mai. Also, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but in October of 2024, Chiang Mai had one of the harshest floods that it's seen in decades, and so throughout this cruise, we were able to see the damage that it left, especially to homes and business owners that were located along the river. So if you do book this cruise, this could also be an amazing way to give back and help some of those businesses get back on their feet. Number 10, attend a cabaret show and drag performance. Thailand is known for being such an LGBTQ+ friendly nation, and I really enjoyed seeing what that scene was like in Chiang Mai. A popular venue I visited is called Secret, where they host a secret show every night, and this is where you can go and see different acts. It usually begins at 9:30 p.m., but different performers will perform, liven the atmosphere with their musical performances, costume changes, props, and so much more. Number 11, spend a day at one of Chiang Mai's national parks. Doi Inthanon Park is known for its stunning waterfalls, walking trails, landscapes, and this is just a perfect place to spend outdoors if you're looking for that type of vibe while you're in the city. The park has different sites and attractions sprinkled throughout the nature area that you can drive to and from, including the highest point in Thailand, which I got to visit. You'll need at least half a day to explore the park, and I would actually recommend just joining a group tour because those guides already know where all the different places are within the huge space. You could drive, which would probably be better in terms of like going when you want to time-wise, but if you can, it would probably be best, like I said, to just join a guided tour and get to visit some of the main spots. Number 12, relax on a bamboo raft. Bamboo rafting is a thing in Chiang Mai, and your steering guide will take you down a river as you just kind of lay back and enjoy the views. Depending on the tour you choose, you may encounter local wildlife along the way, including birds and even elephants like I got to see, making it a truly memorable experience. Number 13, have a spa day. You cannot come to Thailand and not go to the spa. I am a huge spa girly. I love visiting Thailand. I think they have an incredible wellness culture. If you don't know which spa to go to, I can recommend Pha Lana Spa. That's where I went, and I spent 3 hours at this spa. I opted for a 2-hour massage, a royal bath, and time in the herbal steam room. I loved my experience. I think the staff was very attentive. The spa is beautiful, and I would highly recommend. Number 14, enjoy the atmosphere at Night Bazaar Market. My favorite night market in Chiang Mai, Night Bazaar has such lively energy. There's always a lot going on. You'll see artists painting canvases, several shopping stalls, bars, and my favorite section, which is the food center, where several vendors offer Thai food and international cuisines like Mexican tacos, grilled meats, and mango sticky rice. I would definitely recommend stopping by here and even having dinner one night. Number 15, ride a tuk-tuk. Along with motorbikes, tuk-tuks are also in Chiang Mai. I don't think they're as popular from what I personally saw, but I do still recommend hopping on one. Another great way to see the city. I will say that tuk-tuks are more of the expensive form of transportation in Chiang Mai compared to the other ones, but it's still worth it, and again, a great way to see the city from a different angle. Number 16, take a self-guided tour of the Wat Phra Lat Temple. One of Chiang Mai's most iconic temples, Wat Phra Tat Doi Su Temp, is a must-visit for anyone traveling to Chiang Mai. The temple's significance comes from its being on a spiritual site and on top of the mountain, which gives amazing views of the city. You can reach the temple by climbing the 306-step staircase or taking a cable car for just 10 baht, and it's a beautiful way to start your day in the city. A lot of people go to catch the sunrise at this temple, and it's a beautiful way to start your day in the city. 17, stroll the grounds of the One Neiman Shopping Center. One Neiman is an open-air shopping center with cafes, art displays, and several boutique shops within the district. And there are several cafes, restaurants, and different shops to shop from. Number 18, receive a foot massage at one of the local massage parlors. One of my favorite things about Chiang Mai or Thailand in general is that on every corner you will see a massage shop. You can walk in at any time and get a massage. They're usually not full, so whether you want a full body massage or just a quick foot rub, there's something for you. 19, have lunch at a Thai garden themed cafe. Chum Cafe is another super beautiful cafe in Chiang Mai, and it depicts a Thai moss garden with mist, streams, and koi fish, kind of like you're in a fairy tale. As you walk to your seats of this cafe, the pathways are bordered by waterfalls, and it's so beautiful with steam coming out, and it's just an experience in itself. And also, the cafe is not only pretty, but this is actually some of the best food that I had in Chiang Mai, so the food is good as well. And last but not least, number 20, visit the Sunday night market. This is the one that I left for last because if you research things to do in Chiang Mai, this is like one of the top things to do is visit this weekly market. The Sunday night market in Chiang Mai is held every Sunday along the same road in the old city. The market stretches for several blocks, likely over 100 stalls, and it has everything from handmade crafts, local art, clothing, jewelry, and souvenirs, and all the Thai food that you can imagine. It usually starts as early as 4 p.m. every Sunday and goes late into the night. I went around, let's say 5 or 6 p.m. and it was fully packed. I could not move, but this is said to be itinerary one of the must-do things in Chiang Mai, so definitely add it to your list. So that is it. This was my video on 20 things to do in Chiang Mai, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and found some things that you didn't know about or that you will be eager to add to your itinerary. I actually did also write a blog on 50 things to do in Chiang Mai that will be on my blog, beingchristinajane.com, so be sure to check that out for even more to do, as well as my free Chiang Mai travel guide. Let me know which of these places you're looking forward to visit or have already visited, and let me know if you think it was worth the hype or not, and I will see you guys in the next video.